We're in La Rochelle, on the western coast of France. In 1665, a young 17-year-old soldier boarded a ship here in this harbor, bound for Quebec, Canada. It was a voyage that would seal the fate of one man and become a defining moment in history for many others. His name was Louis Boulduc, and the estimated 6,000 Bolduc families in North America today are his direct descendants. But this story doesn't begin here. For that, we must journey back 500 years earlier to the town of Den Bosch in the Netherlands. That would be the origin of the family name and the starting point of this, the history of the Bolducs. Den Bosch is a town 80 kilometers south of Amsterdam. It originates from the 12th century, and whose official name, Hertogenbosch, is Dutch for the Duke's Forest, a reference to Hendrik I, Duke of Brabant, who at the age of 26 granted the city a municipal charter in 1185. From its inception, the city was conceived as a fortress town to protect the Duke's interests. Den Bosch was heavily fortified, protected by the rivers and marshes that surrounded it, restricting enemy approaches. It was also considered one of the most beautiful cities in Holland, and it still is, with many of the original stone walls and canals still in existence. Nowadays, Den Bosch is the provincial capital of North Brabant province. However, Brabant was an independent state in those early days. In 1430, Brabant became part of Burgundy under the rule of Philip III, and the city was referred to in French as Bois-le-duc, the translation of the Duke's Forest. In the early Middle Ages, people were referred to by a single given name, but gradually the custom of adding a name to distinguish individuals and identify families gained popularity, especially to facilitate taxation and military inscription. Distinct traits and characteristics were commonly used as surnames, including the person's occupation or place of birth. The town of Bois-le-duc was commonly pronounced as Bois-le-duc in French, and other variations became common, including Bolduc and Bolduc, as depicted in this map from 1649. The city of Bois-le-duc is the origin of the Bolduc family name.